Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Fozzie. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is going to be another squad building video for FIFA 21. We got the lockdown trim, we got a proper trim yesterday. Had a little beer at the barber shop and then got my hair cut. You know, we're feeling good. No more lockdown haircuts. It's a week after I just turned 23 and that sounds weird. I don't feel 23, but here we are. Final few weeks of uni and we're going to be doing a Bundesliga squad builder, and this is the ultimate Bundesliga team you can build, in my opinion, with the available players on Wednesday the 14th of April 2021. Obviously we got UCL football tonight. We got Bayern Munich again, oh not Bayern Munich, sorry, we have Borussia Dortmund against Man City and we have Liverpool against Madrid, so it should be a stellar night of football. This video is going out just beforehand, so if you enjoy it, please leave a like rating, new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, help me out in this content journey, it's greatly appreciated. And let's dive in to the video. So we're going to start with the goalkeeper. This one I'd say is pretty obvious, and just real quick, last squad building video was a 30k one, had a pretty good reception. Obviously starting squad, I did it on foot, but I think for the process, actually using foot bin, you guys getting to see the full selection of players and what the options are, might work out a little bit better. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about it, and also if there's any videos you guys want to see, any like theme squads or budgets. So the goalkeeper position is going to be team of the year Neuer, like no debate there. Herdecki is a good goalkeeper, but you're not turning down a 96 rated 68 speed Manuel Neuer. He is just an absolute unit. And I should say we're going to use a 4-3-3 to build it out, because I think across the board, obviously, 5 at the backs are popular. Your 4-4-2s, your 4-2-3-1s, 4-3-1-2, stuff like that. 4-3-3 just gives you the perfect sort of personnel for those formations. We'll look at our left back first of all. That's how I normally like building my teams. We'll go left back in Bundesliga, and again, you do have other options if we're on a bit of budget, but this is the ultimate team. We don't need to spend a little bit just to get Gunter to fill in and get some links. So we don't have Wendell SBC. We're going all out on Team of the Year Davies for that 196,000 coins. Obviously that is Xbox pricing, but if I'm to scroll up, you can see the PlayStation price beside it. Obviously I play Xbox primarily, so that's why I'm going off the Xbox pricing. Now the centre backs is a big area. Do we go full sweat with 2 full backs at centre back, or do we play 1, or do we just go normal, play 2 centre backs? There was a thinking here, because I mean I'm going to show you straight away I was thinking, oh, I can use Akanji and Saint-Just, and that would work. I'm not being a sweat, I got 2 centre backs, but what I'm going to say is Saint-Just is coming out. I don't like his work rates, and he was a stupidly expensive SBC. Akanji's staying though, but we'll just have a quick look at the other centre back options if you were going down a pure centre back region. Now there's Tapsoba, who I think is incredible, and him paired with Akanji, that road to the final card, which could get knocked out tonight. Obviously this video is going out just before the game starts, but I think Akanji is a very good option in regards to his passing and his dribbling. It just is another level. If you want to run 2 centre backs, get Tapsoba to pair. But we're going to use Akanji here, and who we're going to use is going to be Bender beside him as centre back, and it's a large Bender, not the Sven. So sorry, Akanji was 288k and large Bender was an SBC for 174. So I'll try and limit the SBCs here, but he's a hard one not to include. And when it comes to the right back in the Bundesliga, I think we already know it's going to be Mbabu. Maybe you still have that Mukulele card, you have that Lemur card, but let's be real, this Mbabu card, 96 base pace, high medium, he's just great. Now a lot of people do prefer him as centre back over Bender for his build, but I like having this raw pace out in the fullbacks. I get them really involved, and Bender has high defensive, medium attacking work rates, as Mbabu's all the way around. So I think for a centre back position, you want that high defensive work rate, and that just works well. And man, that is a cracking back line. Obviously Davis has the cracked out pace, and Mbabu has a 96 pace. Bender for 92 pace, put an anchor on him, 7km. It's like a 95 pace centre back, and Akanji is just an absolute brick wall with medium work rates. Now we get to the nice position where we're working with the centre midfielders, and I mean it's kind of obvious that Team of Kimmich is going in here. We'll just bring up all the centre mid CDMs you can get. Kimmich is a beast. I don't have him. I wish I had him. He's 1 million coins now, just slightly over. He's been one of the most impressive players I've played against this year, so he's going to be going in as our central as our box to box player. He's not going to be the core defensive midfielder. As a core defensive midfielder, we're actually going to have Emre Can. I mean, you would have seen him there in the pop-up. This is probably the one area of this video that may get a little bit questioned. It's why Emre Can? And it's like, obviously he has a weird pace, but I want you to go have a quick look at this card. I mean, he is 236k for a 5-star skill, 4-star weak for high defensive work rate and medium attacking work rates. His acceleration is obviously the big question, the big issue point. I think if you put a shadow on this card, I just play him as a CDM that's just rocking the middle of the pitch. He's on cover center, and you have everyone else around him that's absolutely rapid. This card gives you so much, and that's why I'm putting him in the team. I think he may only be 200k, but for your ultimate Bundesliga team, he is fantastic. And now the cam position, I'm going to have a little bit of bias here, mainly because I have the card, and I have Sané, right? And he has a good goal contribution for me, but he's one of the cards this year that just doesn't feel all that in game. There's a reason he's plummeted to 640 since going out of packs. Obviously there's been a bit of a market crash recently. He is just a really iffy card, and there's not much else I can really say about it, and it's because of that I'm going to put in this Reina card. I think on paper, when you look at it, the Sané looks cracked. He's got 96 pace, but I've used him, I've tried so many cam styles, I've tried him in so many positions. He just isn't all that, and for that I think going for Reina and just, you know, having that little bit of fun aspect as a future star card, I think he's better, to be honest. I would rather have this card in my team over Sané. And saying that, Sané's got a 5-star weak foot. Giovanni, he's 4-star here, medium. That card is better. Like, that passing is incredible. He's got better dribbling. His dribbling, it looks insane, and I would just put Hunter on him. As Sané, his pace doesn't feel like 96 pace, and that's where it's weird. But that's your midfield. Well, we'll say you'd run this different in game, but Shan is going to be your main CDM. Kimmich can play secondary CDM. He can be a box to box, and then Reina is going to be your cam that can also maybe play out wide, maybe play as a false 9 striker. He just gives you a lot of different options. Now, the left wing position, there's only one player that this can be, and it's Royce. This SBC, as I said, we're going to try and limit the SBCs, but just 466k for this card. I know a lot of people compared him to like Neymar and his market price, but Marco Reus has been phenomenal for me, like absolutely insane. Can't fault the card. I think he's possibly one of the best SBCs this year, just in regards to like fan favorite, how he plays in game, and how he fits the meta. So there's that. Right wing, there's going to be another Dortmund boy. We've got lots of Dortmund guys here, and it's going to be Sancho. Obviously we did have the future star Reina that could be played out wide, but when I actually looked at this video and wanted to post it last week, but I wasn't convinced on Sané, and I was still going to put him in the team, and I was like, I have to give it another week to see what Sané's like, and I can say Reina would be a better cam with Sancho being your right wing. And now finally it comes down to a Bundesliga striker, and this one is probably again one of the more obvious positions of who we're going to pick. He is the first, he's the highest rated there for the first 6, and there's not really any other striker. Jovic, if you're on a budget, yeah, good striker, but 1.1 million for team of the year, Lewandowski. That is how we complete our squad. I'm going to hit the loyalty button just to get the cam to 100, because that's what I want to see. Now, there may be some questions over Bender. Obviously he's on 6 cam, right manager, he goes to 7, everyone else on 10, and this is an insane team. This is 6 million on Xbox, 6.4 on PS4, and obviously 8.3 on PC, because the prices are very different. For just an insane team. If you've stuck to Bundesliga all year, and you've not wasted coins on maybe other SBCs, you haven't overly wasted them on icon SBCs or something, you would want to have the coins to do this liquid, or maybe be able to do untradeable upgrade packs and get lucky with some of these. This is genuinely a realistic squad for you if you've played from day one and haven't been stupid with coins. I've been stupid with coins. I have 25k and I can't upgrade my team at all, and there's 2 problem issues at the minute, but that is such a good team. Obviously the only change I think maybe would happen is Mbappe and Bender getting swapped around in game, but yeah, if I could run that, I would be more than happy. I've heard good things about every single one of these players. I have experience with a few of them myself, and I just think that is the ultimate Bundesliga squad you can get right now in the game. Obviously team of the season's around the corner, so these videos are going to become even more fun to make, because there's going to be such a good range of cards. But that's for today. As I said, if there's any other budgets, leagues, nations, whatever sort of theme squad you guys want to see, please let me know down in the comments below, because it just gives me lots of interesting content to work with, and it lets me know what you guys really want to see. Just I struggle sometimes to pick a budget, because like in my head I'm like, but that's not the best team it could be. But if you guys have a strict budget, say 500k, and I can sort of disregard SBC cards and go with what's on the market right now, if that's like the big question for you, then by all means we can do that. So I'm also working on a Discord, which will have a squad building section, so you guys can hop in and ask questions whatever you want. But that is me for the day, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please do leave a big thumbs up, it's greatly appreciated, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in Friday's video. and it should be a good one, guys. But yeah, that's me. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, and just enjoy your life. Yeah, enjoy the UCL football that's on tonight if you've watched this whenever it goes live. Goodbye, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.